Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to another Fallout 76 Custom Worlds custom game event, where tonight we're going to play 2 games. We're going to do a scavenger hunt, and then when it's over, we're going to jump over to the Rad-Squid Game world and do a little more, slightly less than musical chairs with our obnoxious beeping tone that is the only thing that apparently can be triggered using a switch. I can't use anything actually musical. So anyone on Xbox tonight is welcome to jump in the world. Just add me to your friends list if you haven't already. Sadly, Bethesda still limits us to 8 people in the world. So we have to go first come, first served. I'll keep my notifications up here just in case anyone adds me and I can pop you on. We'll go ahead and take a peek at the chat here before we get started. There's been a whole conversation going on here tonight. Well before the stream even started. NCR Rangers here. Alex Sullivan's here. Says, what food should we talk about today? I was thinking of asking what foods are ugly but so delicious. That could be interesting. I'll wait for your official food question of the night. Morgan's here too. Says you two are like the people who start Teams meetings early just to waste time at work. Nexon is here and says, good evening. Riveter is here. And let's see. Do we have anybody in the world yet? We've got Little Elf is in the world. Riveter's here. Legion is here. It's Over. Fat Kid is here. So there's still room for 3 more. Nick Wilding is here. It says, good evening. Noel's here. Says, hey, hey, hey. It's that time again. Yes, it is. It is indeed that time again. So, while we have a little bit of lead-up time here, we'll go over the rules. You can find them in the description in the video as well, if anyone wants to reference them. So, tonight's scavenger hunt is going to be very similar to the one we did last week, with a couple of little changes. Tonight, everybody's going to start with no weapons at all. You know, I think everybody had a really, really, really easy time finding cool stuff last week. And so I don't think we really need to worry too much about giving people starting weapons when they can get a hold of things as easily as they did. Maybe this will give us a little bit of a challenge. Matazbo's here and says howdy. So we're going to start off like that. Again, no armor, no weapons. Bathrobes are acceptable if you want to preserve your modesty. If you cannot find a bathrobe, you know, something similar is fine. Some clothing item is fine. But no armor. Definitely no armor. Not worried about mutations for this game. That's fine for this one. Fast travel is enabled as well. We've disabled legendary effects. So when we do PvP, it will be at least somewhat balanced. Silver Fat Kid says naked. Hey, if you want to get naked, you can get naked. This is a Bethesda game, so naked means you have underwear permanently etched into your body. So, you know, it's fine. Bongwater's here and says hello. So, those are kind of the rules. Tonight, we're going to look for board games. Any board game will do. We can find Catch the Commie, Autopsy, any number of the various board games in the world. There are a number of places that have a lot of them. But then we're going to have one big change tonight. And last time, what we did was anytime somebody does a super chat, everybody drinks a Nuka-Shine and floats off someplace, which is fun and all, but when you have fast travel enabled in the game, it's kind of inconsequential. So tonight, instead of just floating off randomly, when we have a super chat, and you'll see this bug up when it's available, you can super chat to start a Nuka-Shine Rumble. What we'll have is we'll have everybody come back to base. So wherever you're at, no matter how many board games you're carrying, you come on back to base, and we enter the Rumble Room. I built this specifically for today. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the radios here to give people a little ambiance. You can't hear it on my stream for copyright reasons, but it's there. So once everybody's in the Rumble room, I will, of course, lock the door so nobody can get back in. And then when I flip the lights, everybody drinks a Nuka Shine, and we all duke it out until we're either dead or the Nuka Shine whisks us away. The whole idea behind this is this way those people who are really good at hiding on the map, Morgan, yeah, you're going to have to come back at some point. So it can shuffle things up and give people a chance. It also is a good way for the whole group to maybe have a chance against anybody who happens to be really, really good at PvP or happens to have an amazing weapon that they picked up. This way, maybe there's some sense in saying, okay, we should all gang up on that person first. We can figure that out as time progresses. But the key is, it gets everybody together here for something fun, and it provides us a chance for a little bit more action than we might otherwise have. So viewers, as you watch, you can do a super chat in any amount to initiate that. I think that's fun, and it should lead to a good time. Other than that, there aren't really a whole lot of rules. The whole point is to murder each other and take your board games. Let's see who else is here. All right, we've got 6. There's room for one more. We've got Metal Channel joined us and Metasbo. And my chat seems to be acting up a little bit. Let me see if I can resolve that. Switch back to live. There we go. Nexon just added me. We're going to get that in here if my phone cooperates. There we go. Morgan says, I'm eating right now, so I'm out this round. Uh-oh, no Morgan. I don't know what we're going to do without Morgan, but Nexon, yes, you are welcome to jump in. All right, we're going to limit the killing here. We don't need all this chaos until the game actually starts. Thank you very much. Ranger here enjoys killing and grunting as much as possible. So everyone can get their special readjusted if they want to. Do whatever you like to do there. That's fine. Kalani's here, says aloha, Fisty and everyone. Sorry, no console at work today. That's all right. Thank you for joining us. There's Little Elf. So we'll all go ahead and I've got plenty of Nuka Shine. We'll get everybody set for that. But for this one, put all your weapons and armor away. There is a stash box right up here. I will make the stash box go away once the game actually starts. That is one of the other rules for this game. No accessing your stash. You can't go collect your board games and then stick them in your stash. You got to carry them on you. Alex's food topic of the night, just in case the chat was messed up for food topic. What is the ugliest food that is so delicious? That's a good question. I have to think about that one. Canaplex is here. Oh, I've got a weapon on me. We're going to put all that stuff away. Oh, I've got a bunch of weapons on me. Okay, let's get... Alright, clothing items are fine. Gonna hold on to this stuff until we get a little closer, just so I'm not starving when we start. Junk items don't matter. Ammo also doesn't matter. It's unlimited. Nexon says I was kicked. Try again. Jump back in. Sometimes when you first... come on. Seriously, guys? This is why I would like everyone not to be murdery yet. And I'm going to get stuck on that. They can't get me back here. Alex's octopus or squid cephalopods, I guess, look weird and strange, but they're so damn good. That's interesting. I don't know. I can't say I really eat any foods that look particularly nasty. So once again, you can keep your mutations tonight. There's no need to get rid of those. But lose all your weapons, armor, and aid items. I'm going to drop some Nuka Shines over here, rather than go through everybody's individual thing again. Everyone, please take 12 Nuka Shines. Doesn't really matter if it's the regular ones or the vintage ones. They should age fairly quickly into vintage ones. Please take a total of 12 and leave them for the next people. All right, we've still got room for one. Nexon, if you're having trouble getting... Oh, there's Nexon. Okay. I was going to say, if you're having trouble getting in, you can... sometimes you just need to restart. Here is the bag with the Nuka Shines. Everyone, please take a total of 12. And please do stop hitting each other and doing damage before the game starts. Everybody's going to have no aid items on them or anything like that, so we don't want to keep delaying things and giving people needed time to heal and all that stuff. Over here in the paper bag are the Nuka Shines. We'll go ahead and open the Rumble Room for now. We're not going to fight in the Rumble Room, but when you are ready, when you are unweaponed, unarmored, and stocked up on Nuka-Shine, just come wait in the Rumble room so we know everybody's ready. It's over. Fat Kid says, which bag? It's the paper bag. I think somebody may have grabbed them all. If whoever grabbed them all could drop the ones they're not going to use. Okay, whoever keeps doing this, this is the last warning I'm going to give you. After that, I'm going to kick you. I'm tired of it. Alright, are we still waiting on Nuka-Shines? So, okay, so 3 people have Nuka-Shines. Other people don't. The reason I say please drop it if you took them all is because it takes a while to create them and I have to sit here and wait for them to age. So, just want to see if maybe they got dropped in another bag. Noel says, how many Nuka-Shines? A total of 12. Alright, I'm going to drop some more. And this is the other problem now, is I don't know who has what, so... Little Elf says, I have 12. Good. If you have no weapons, no armor, and 12 Nuka-Shines, please head into the Rumble room and wait patiently for the events, for tonight's events to begin. And yes, Nick, we are herding cats again. So I did drop another paper bag over here with more Nuka-Shines in it. Please have a total of 12. John W. says, hi, sadly won't be able to participate tonight, but I'm watching on and off. We appreciate you joining us. Killy says, hello, Fisticals. All right, so we've got a bunch of people in here. Everybody's got 12. Is everyone all Nuka-Shined up? Do we have everybody in here? All right, we've got 7, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in here. Counting is hard. We're still waiting on one person. Or is somebody invisible? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is someone invisible? Is everyone ready? I swear I hear someone out here. Alright, it looks like everybody's ready. Yeah, if you can't find a bathrobe, a bathing suit or something is fine. Whatever. The whole point really is just to have a little bit of a theme and to make sure nobody has armor. Alright, so if everybody's ready, I'm going to say let's go ahead and get started. So, tonight's goal is to accumulate as many board games as possible. I'm not going to hunt people tonight. I'm going to participate. Fast travel is enabled. So remember, when somebody does a Nuka-Shine, or when somebody does a super chat, that is going to be a Nuka-Shine Rumble, and that means everybody head back over here. Remember, when you fast travel here, and if anybody's got any aid items on them, also dump those as well. I'm going to Do a quick eat and drink and dump these. Oh no, I just took a Nuka Shine. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna just dump my stuff and get rid of the stash box. Don't need to carry all those Nuka Shines with me. We can just carry 12. And because math is hard, I'm going to do it this way. There we go. All right, so let's get started. Sadly, I will have to do a Nuka Shine right away. But yes. Ranger says, can we build camps? No. This is all about hunting down board games. No accessing your stash, no accessing your scrap box. Hunt down the board games and come back here when someone does a super chat. We'll give it a couple of minutes before we initiate that. So let's go ahead. Everyone can get started. Go out and hunt your... Go out and hunt your board games. All right, so where are the board games? I don't even know. I'm going to probably have to do a little Googling to find where some board games are. But I'm sure that's what everyone's going to do. Ooh, I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going, and I'm not telling. Oh, it's going to kick me out, though. I'm going to black out right away. Ranger says, I know where I'm going. All right, well. There's a lot of places you can go. Doesn't matter what board game it is, as long as it's a board game. And why do I feel like I have an infinite loading screen right now? I really have a feeling like I got hit with an infinite loading screen. Riveter says, good luck, everyone. Morgan knows a place. Yeah, I got hit with an infinite loading screen. Yay! I guess that's what happens when your Nuka Shine runs at the same time as your... All right, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to have to reload the game. I'll jump back into the world with everybody. Everyone should be able to continue playing unless they're not a Fallout First subscriber. Then they might have some trouble, but... One of the many reasons for one of tonight's new rules. No whining. It's Fallout 76. Things break. All right, world found, so I'm going right back into the same world. That's good. If it said building world, that would be troublesome. Okay, so now I've got to try and get to my board games. I do not have a high strength character, so I'm going to really just try and avoid fighting here. Oh, never mind, it's ghouls. Of course, ghouls don't have weapons. So I'm not sure fighting ghouls is really all that smart. Is it? I am going to die. Oops. Tasmo says, insult bot attacked me. Okay, we'll respawn and see if we can get back in there. If it was scorched, it would have made more sense because they could drop weapons. But that was kind of stupid choosing to fight ghouls, wasn't it? Okay, let's see what we can find here. Unless someone's already been in and out of here, which is possible. Take the lock. I don't think there's any in here, but that's not very helpful. We got some teddy bears. That would have been helpful last week. All right, the Google machine said there were board games here, but I'm not seeing any, so... I think it lied to me. Morgan said she got these teddy bears last week. Okay, so we got some food. Could still really use a weapon, though. Well, doesn't look like I'm going to find any here, unless I'm just missing them. Nexon says, can we buy weapons from vendors? Yes. Barry says, crying requires you to first fill out an HFR or hurt feelings report before logging said wah. Where am I going here? Here's where I'm going. All right, and we do have lower jumping. I'm going to make sure I've got Escape Artist on. I'm kind of more built for PvP tonight than PvE. And I still lack a weapon. There's supposed to be one somewhere here. I see food and drink. There we go. We got 2. And I know there's a Scorched around here somewhere because I heard him. There he is. Okay, well, hunting rifle is better than nothing. Bongwater says White Spring's a good spot. Yes, it is. But remember, you got a lot of tough enemies at White Spring. I hear another Scorched. All right, we'll pop up the Nuka-Rumble thing. Anybody can do that anytime they like. Any super chat amount will force anyone to go, all of us to go back to base or a Nuka Rumble. Nothing? Really? You have no weapon? And there it is. All right. Drink. Hint, there is a game room someplace. That's true. Okay, so we have our first super chat of the night. So that means everybody back to base. And then I'm going to close that for now so we don't just get like 3 in a row. So everybody come on back. Whatever items you've picked up are fine, but you've got to return now. We'll see how this works out. The rumble will begin when I flip the lights on. For now, everybody just come on inside. Oh, we've already got some people with some good weapons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us. That's 3. All right, we got 2 more on their way. When I flip the lights, everyone drinks a Nuka-Shine. But not until then. There's Matasbo. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with me. We're still waiting on 1 more. There we go. There's everybody. Okay. We're going to lock the door. So, the way this works, once you die, you can just go back to collecting things. Or if you get whisked away with Nuka-Shine, that's fine too. But you can't come back in. So, if you drop your junk, if you drop your board games, somebody else is going to grab them. Riveter says, no weapon for me. That's scary. So when I flip the lights, everybody drinks a Nuka-Shine. I'll make sure everybody has time for the delay here for the instructions before I flip it. Y94 says, what is Squid Game? Have you been living under a rock? I mean, I normally live under a rock and I know what it is. Someone in the chat will have to explain it. All right, so I'm going to flip the light and everybody drinks and then we duke it out. And I'm dead. I'm going to leave my corpse here just so I can watch the chaos. That was pretty quick. Somebody got themselves a decent weapon. See how that works? And now they can collect all of the board games. All right, so we need to loot again. Riveter says, well, there goes 5 games. Yeah, pretty much. All right, so what I'm picking up on is I need a weapon. So I am going to get myself a weapon. Y94 says, where can I watch the show? It is on Netflix. At least in the US, it's on Netflix. I think that's where it is for most of the world, but I'm not sure.
All weapons and ammunition should be tested outside the bunker facility.
All right, I'm going to take what I can get here. Alfred says it's not a good show. I don't recommend it. Really, I enjoyed it a lot. But hey, to each their own. I don't know. I may have to rescind for future events. We may have to rescind this. You can just buy stuff rule. Yeah, Netflix said it was the most watched show they have ever had. So there's definitely, while not everything is going to appeal to everyone, there's definitely a lot of people that enjoy it. Okay, so I need to find, what am I looking for here? Some of these places you'd only go to early in the game and you don't think about afterwards. Bongwater says, I wish it was dubbed. It is dubbed. You can change that in the settings in your Netflix, and the person who did the voice of Night Shin voices one of the notable characters for the English dub. Alright, I'm looking for a very specific place here. Where the heck is it? Alright, well that wasn't what I was looking for, but this is also a place that might have some. Sellout Gamers here and says, hi, how you doing? Morgan says, some people just don't like blood. That's true. It is a bit gory. It's not that bad, though. I was honestly expecting it to be worse. I'm not a fan of gore myself. So if something's super gory, I will tend to avoid it. But it really wasn't that bad. Maybe you got anything good for me? Uh-oh, somebody's shooting at me. Is that a Scorched or a player? That's a Scorched. Scorched, no problem. I can handle Scorched. Uh-oh, John W. with another $2 super chat says, get ready to rumble. So it is that time again, folks. Back to the base for another rumble. Morgan says he was Storm Shadow in the G.I. Joe movies. I think he also had a voice on in Mortal Kombat. All right, so we're going to turn off the notifier again here, give people a chance to get back. You can use whatever items you found. There's still junk bags on the floor here. Did anybody miss any games? Nope, but people are picking up a lot of junk along the way. Ooh. Somebody dropped their aid items here. I'm not going to take these. Actually, I am going to take them. And just get them out of the way there so nobody gets any bright ideas. There we go. Okay. Remember, wait to murder people until you are in the room. Once we have everyone in the room, Riveter says, what about armor? Armor's fine as long as you've picked it up. That's the whole idea. You got to pick up the armor. right, is everybody in? Nope, we still got Nexon up here. Riveter says no weapon yet. Uh-oh. Ranger says grenade launcher, as long as it's the auto... Yep, it's the auto grenade launcher. That's fine. We did specify in the rules tonight, no glitched weapons, so... All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5. 6. 7. We've got an invisible one. Okay. So, same as before, when the light flips, drink your Nuka Shine. If you can manage to survive and get whisked away, good for you. If not... Lynette says, so you can pick up aid. You can pick up anything you want along the way. I just got rid of that one bag because it was clearly 383 stim packs is something somebody dropped earlier. Uh-oh, somebody's got a missile launcher. All right, drink up. No, drink your Nuka Shine first. Oh. Not that anybody really lives long enough to get blacked out anyway, but... Lynette says I dropped them. Morgan says, so say you go to Blood Eagles, kill them, get the board games, and take their stims and webs, you could totally do that. Yes, correct. Sounds like there's still fighting going on. I'm going to wait to respawn until the fighting is over, just because I can. And it is now complete. I don't know who won that round, but... somebody's going to have a bunch of board games. Pissed Off Goats here says, hey, Fisty, first time catching a stream in a long time. What are the rules tonight? Riveter, did you win? Basically, everybody started off with nothing. We're accumulating as many board games as possible. And, you know, I didn't give us a time frame for tonight. I was thinking we'd go for till 9:30. Till 9:30 p.m. on this particular game. So we've got a good bit of time left. Riveter won without a weapon. Very nice. See, now that's the other thing that happens. We had Legion in there just spamming the place with... what's it's called? Grenades. So probably took down a lot of health. All right, where is the Mountainside Bed and Breakfast? This is my problem, is I don't know where anything is. I've discovered everything, but I know where nothing is. Sellout Gamer says, what if I go and find a stealth boy? Can I use it? Yes. Anything you pick up along the way. No crafting, you know, don't get cute. Even picking things up at vendors, I think, is a little borderline, but we didn't say no, so we'll roll with it this time. Alright, so there could be one here. I'm so terrible at this. Like, you'd think I would know where all this stuff is, but I don't. Maybe in the rooms. There we go. Unstoppables. Catch the commie. So I've got 2. You didn't survive anymore. No more surviving for you! Cousin Todd says, it's almost like you hate grinding for junk for crafting purposes. This is true. Now, what I've been doing is just searching. But I don't have to. I don't have to search. I could try and find people on the map. The question is, where are they? Ranger says, can I kill people for their games? Absolutely. Yeah, we don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for a rumble to do it. The rumble is just there so that those people who are really good at hiding can't hide forever. Let's see if we can find... Found him. Does he have anything is the question. And the answer was no. No junk. Sellout Gamer says, I messed it up, so what is all this? I don't get it. I'm not sure. If anybody could fill him in, I'm not sure what we're, not exactly sure what we're figuring out. The description and rules for tonight's games are in the description in the video. And John just can't get enough rumbles. So here we go again, everyone back to base. So John's been the one calling out the rumbles tonight. Thank you, John, for enhancing the fun tonight. Let's make sure there's no board games left in here. Uh-oh, somebody damaged the thing. We're going to need to fix that, aren't we? And remember, when the light switches is when you drink the Nuka-Shine. You gotta drink the Nuka-Shine. It's over. Fat Kid says I was trying to get into Kill Metal. Well, everybody's gonna have their chance. I've got a better weapon this time, so that'll help. All right, we've got 4 in. There's 5. That's Legion. Remember, Legion, last time you just tenderized everybody pretty well. Make sure you drink a Nuka-Shine before you start attacking, but do not drink it until I flip the switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've still got 1 more incoming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are we waiting on yet? There we go. Alright, I'm going to flip the switch. Then we all drink a Nuka Shine. Then we start fighting. When the lights go on, drink the Nuka Shine. The lights shine, you drink the Nuka Shine. See how that works? Looks like everybody's in their Pip-Boys and ready. I have it on my favorites wheel. Ah, I got whacked. My whole place is destroyed. Did anyone survive that? Oh, someone did. Uh-oh. And they're back for more. Riveter won twice. Well, we've got a lot of violence and mayhem going on here, so I'm going to get in on it. Oof. Who else says, didn't auto grenade launchers get banned last stream, or was that the regular one? That was the regular one. Alright, I'm gonna let them duke it out. I'm gonna go hunt for, I'm gonna go hunt for some board games. So that I can come back and get murdered and someone can take them from me again. Uh-oh. Oh, we got some serious enemies here. Am I sure I want to fight them? Well, I'm not sure I have much choice. I am going to die. Riveter says I threw a frag. Ah. Alright, let's see if I can get to... I know there's an area upstairs. I'm not sure if I have the key for it or not, but I'm going to try and find it. Almost. There we go. Not even 100% sure I know where I'm going here, but we're going to keep trying. Another one? I'll repair the rumble room before the next. Before the next rumble. Okay, I really need to not get... There's Jester. Really? Unlocking it doesn't leave it permanently unlocked? Or is that a different one? See, our ranger says murder and destruction. Yeah. Hey, that's what we're here for. That's kind of the point of all this. Ah, here we go. I am curious to see who ends up with the most here tonight. Uh-oh. Can't get back up there, can I? There we go. Okay, this is the door I think I'm not sure I have the key for. I do. Chat, what do you think? Does a chessboard count as a board game? I will let you all decide that before the end. Morgan says, yes, they count. Alex says it's a game on a board. It checks out. John W. says, yes, works for me. Okay. John says, in chess pieces too. I don't think chess pieces should count as a board game. They're pieces of a board game. Ranger says, I fixed your camp as much as I could. So what you're saying is you've completely leveled it to the ground? This is what I would expect of you. And I would not be disappointed. Oh, shit. There's a freaking turret here? Ow. Ow. Uh-oh, that means I dropped all those board games I just picked up. For once in my life, I have to remember to go pick up my loot. That one's gone. Stop it. It hurts. Pongwater says you said a bad word. Yeah, I've done that before. It's not the first time and it won't be the last. I do try not to overdo it on stream, but Okay. I bet the Overseer has some board games. They really aren't terribly rare. Overseer almost definitely has some. For anybody who ever wants the undamaged American flag, you can pick one up here. Oh, I guess, I don't know. Oh, Nexon with a 199 super chat. Today I shall be an agent of chaos. So we are all heading back to base again. Oh, Legion was right here. Right here to find me. Morgan says, please stop shooting me. It hurts. Oh, look, he did go ahead and repair things. That was very nice. Alright, I'm going to make sure I can, we'll make sure everything is repaired. And I'm going to see if I can move this to a place that is a bit more convenient. Alright, we'll turn off the super chat bug for now so we don't get spammed with them. Alright, so there are an awful lot of people. I'm noticing when we do this that as soon as that light goes, somebody is shooting. Remember, you don't drink the Nuka-Shine until the light goes. Maybe you're just really, really fast. I can accept that you're just really, really fast. But if you're not remembering to drink the Nuka-Shine, yeah, just a reminder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got one more incoming. There we go. Everybody's here. All right, everyone get ready. Do I have any good 8 items? No. Not really. Okay. When the lights come on, drink your Nuka-Shine. Am I the last one alive? Oh, look at that. No, you don't come back in. That's the rule. Last time the place was already destroyed. Is that it? Is that really all the board games that were out here? All right. Well, so I'm stuck in here until I black out. Pissed off goat says Todd is oddly quiet tonight. He must be plotting something. Ranger says, but everyone is coming back, Fisty. Well, they shouldn't be. They should be out hunting for new board games. There were a few in there, but that strikes me as odd. As far out as we've been going looking for these. As long as we've been out looking for these things, these are really all the board games there were? Canaplex says, are people hiding their games before entering the room? That's possible. Overfat Kid says, I had like 7. I think those are the ones I grabbed. Yeah.
I need some more of that Nuka shine. Last time.
Yeah, let's make sure we're being good sports and taking all of our board games in there. I mean, I think at this point, I've lost 4 in that room. Noel says, I died before the Rumble was called. How does that happen? Riveter says, I lost 6. Okay. Well, hey. Maybe somebody else grabbed him and Nuka shined out of there before me. I don't know. Well, we'll just roll with it for now. I said no whining, and I'm bordering on whining here, so I'll shut up. Okay, where else might we find some board games? Matasbo says, liberators are slowly killing me. Where are you stuck? This was really not smart. I shouldn't have done this. It could easily be a trap. I'm holding numerous board games. And according to the number that were there, I am currently holding all the board games. Can't you just fast travel out, Matasbo? Excuse me. John W. says, everyone hunt Fisty. It doesn't look like there's any board games here. John says, you know where he is. Yeah, everybody can tell where I am. So basically, I have to get where I'm going quick and get away. Does make some sense to search ghoul corpses, because sometimes they drop board games. Alright, now I know there's somebody here. Uh-oh. Gotta get away before they start hitting me. There we go. This is run, Fisty, run. I doubt that this hasn't been loot. Well, actually, no. Considering that I only picked up a handful of board games, the whole map should still be full of games, right? Isn't there a toy shop in here? Morgan says you guys need to be really careful in here with PvP. Alright, so we've got about 20 minutes of board game collecting left to do. Yeah, the last thing anybody wants to do is accidentally tickle one of these robots. John says game room upstairs. Oh, that wasn't the room I was thinking of. Oh, stop it. That was not the room I was thinking of, John, but it might be worth going back to take a look. Not even sure where the room I'm thinking of is. Oh, stop it. Not this one. Oh, Metasbo's got us with a rumble, and Canaplex has us with a rumble. So, time to go back to base. Uh-oh. Legion killed me. Time to go back to base, so I'm going to have to hope that I can get my games back from Legion at the Rumble. So what we're going to do for this one, because they both did it, we'll do 2 separate Rumbles. We'll do one, and when it's over, we'll do another one. Everyone has to play nice, though, and not not kill each other in between. It's the one area where we have to play nice. Still don't think I have any 8 items. Yeah, I still have no stim packs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Waiting on 2 more. Waiting on 1 more. Ranger says it's a little laggy. It's alright, just come on over. You're the one with all the board games, so we can't really start till you get here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everyone is here. All right, and everyone remember, Legion is the one that has all the board games. I collected them all after the last Rumble, and he killed me and took them, so... Ranger says I forgot to grab them. No, you didn't. I got the notification you picked up my loot. Well, then again, it says my loot's still there, maybe. Alright, so everyone remember? Lights go on, drink your Nuka-Shine. Come on, what are we doing here? How are you opening that door? Oh, you picked it. That's why you're wanted. Okay. Alright. Lights go on, drink the Nuka-Shine, and go. And then when this is over, we'll come back and do another one. And I'm dead. I got killed so hard it kicked me right out of the room. So now we'll all go wait patiently outside the Rumble room for Rumble number 2 from Canaplex with the $5 super chat. Metasbo with $2. Thank you both. Alright, who's alive in there? It's over Fat Kid's alive in there. So it's over Fat Kid survived the first round. We'll wait till everybody's back and we'll go in for round 2. Please stop killing each other here. Who else says I had 9? Ranger says I'm going to go grab them. Yeah, no, we have another Rumble to do. Ranger says I'll get him after I want to kill. That's the point. Okay. I'll let everybody in. If you would... Seriously? Come on. Alright, everybody head on in. I don't know how he's unlocking that door without getting more wanted levels, but whatever. Okay, so everybody come on in. We'll drink another Nuka-Shine. Come on. Herding cats is what we do. Let's go. All right. When the lights go on, the fighting, the Nuka-Shine drinking. Seriously? All right. I have no patience for it at this point. So if you're dead, you're dead. You're waiting outside. And Nuka-Shine. All right, so now the question is, does anybody have nobody has any loot? Nobody has any loot, huh? Well. It's over. Fat Kid says you went without me. I thought everybody was back. All right, I have to try to get to my loot before Legion does. Legion got to it. That means I need to murder Legion. Maybe it's over. Fat Kid has them and didn't get in time. I don't know. Honestly, I just ran out of patience because people were killing each other before it started. I get it. We're all antsy and doing our thing, but come on. There's not a lot we need to do to stay organized with these. All right. I'll come for Legion later. Who else says someone cheated? I don't know. I don't know. Somewhere along the line, somebody stashed some board games somewhere. Pretty sure about that at this point. Okay. Little Elf says, I killed someone before it started because I thought it started. I get it. You know, it's all good. I'm just... At this point... This is one of the more complicated things with custom worlds. It would be really, really nice if we had some more settings. You know, let me turn PvP on and off at will, for example. That would be great. It's one of the limitations we have to work with custom worlds, so we do need everybody to kind of play nice a little bit and just have a little bit of patience with it. But we'll be okay. We will survive. Metasbo says double barrel shotguns are glitched. Someone had one. Oh, that's true. Well, are they glitched though? Because they're 2 shots and then you have to reload. I'm not sure they're glitched. Lynette says, I have some but died right before the super chat. My bag's laying around somewhere. Uh-oh. All right, so we've got 8 minutes left before the end of the round. Legion is running around with all of my board games. So Legion needs to be tracked down. Tazbo says they are button spam. Okay. Well, if you're running around with a double barrel shotgun, sounds like it's glitched with the infinite ammo setting, so please discard it for PvP. I don't know them all off the top of my head, so... And you may not even be using it that way, but yeah. John says, did you get to the game room at White Spring? No. Legion killed me and took all my stuff. I'm going to try and get there. Keep an eye on the board looking for Legion. If we get another rumble, Riveter says, I'm using a combat shotgun. Is it glitched? It shouldn't be. If we get another rumble before the end, then we might all have a chance to take out Legion and take those games. Ranger says, I died. Well, I hope you go back and find your board games. Alright, so there's supposed to be a game room upstairs. I don't even know where. Apparently there. Well, considering that Legion may have lost all those board games. So much for that. Matasbo with a $2 super chat. We're all going back for a rumble. We're all going back for a rumble. There's only 5 minutes left, so I'm thinking that whoever comes out of this rumble is probably going to be the winner. All right, so remember... Oh, and Lynette Brady with another one. Okay. So I'm going to turn it off now. That means we're going to have 2 rumbles to wrap it up. Lynette Brady with the $4.99 super chat. So 2 rumbles to wrap things up. So we're going to do one. And then we'll all come back in after it's over and do another one. It's over. Fat Kid says, wait for me this time. I'm here. We're here. Let's not kill each other early, please. Come on now. We got 4 minutes left in this game. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can follow a set of simple instructions. Where are you going? Come on. We don't got all day here. Let's move. All right, I think that's everybody. Please stop shooting things before the game starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everyone is in here. Okay. Am I out of Nuka-Shine? Ah. They turned vintage. Okay. So everyone is here. And Legion, assuming he picked up his loot, should have the vast majority of the board games. So, there you have it. We'll just leave that where it is. I did pick up a few, though. So remember, when the light goes on is when you drink. After you drink, then you fight. Let's make sure everyone is ready to drink. I heard a grenade. How are you going to drink if you're preparing to throw a grenade? You can't be doing 2 of those at the same time. Come on. All right. Light's going to go on. And I'm dead. Now remember, this time, everybody wait outside. Let the winner win. And collect their stuff. Sounds like there's still some violence going on in there. So who won that one? Is that Nexon? All right. Make sure you loot your winnings. Once everybody's lined up out here, I'll open the door and we'll go back in. Cirque says, love it, first fist. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 inside. Okay. All right, everybody come in. All right, I'm going to flip the light, and then we're going to drink. And I would suggest that everybody kill Nexon very quickly because Nexon has all the stuff and is probably about to black out. And is almost dead. And I'm dead too. Metasbo's now wanted. Legion is now wanted. Everyone is now wanted. Nexon says I did it. Right after I said, oh yeah, by the way, everyone should kill Nexon. And at this point, I'd say it's 9:29. Let's just all go line up outside here. We'll see who won. Nexon says I didn't find any in there. Really? I dropped all mine. All right, so no fighting at this point. Fighting is over. Fighting is over. We're going to see who won. Fat Kid says my bag is stuck in the light. Ranger crashed. All right, well, at this point, it's 9:30. We said we'd be going till 9:30, so let's all come in here, and we're going to... Ah, we have some stuck in lights. So I'm pretty sure it's over. Fat Kid is going to win by default here, because he's going around picking up all these bags. Should we have one last rumble? So that it's fair? I'm going to kill the lights. I think we should have one last rumble. Nexon says no, no, no. Oh, Fat Kid won the last fight. Okay, that's right. You were the last one in the room, so... All right, it's fair. It's good. We're just going to count the win. We're going to count them up and see who won. All right, so if you don't have any board games... All right. Somebody drop board games over here. Randy Williams says it's over. Okay, we're going to check board games based on what you're holding. If you drop them on the ground, you don't have them. So if you have board games, stay in here. If you do not have board games, you can head out there. We're going to see who won by counting the board games. All right, so everyone left should have some board games. Okay, can we refrain from this, please? All right. We're going to check trade menus. Okay, nobody else has any board games. So it's... Where is everyone going? Okay, I declare everyone has lost because we are not staying in one place. Nexon, let me count your board games. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8 board games. So far, Nexon is in the lead. Does anyone else have any board games that need to be counted? If you do not have board games, please go outside the room. If you do, please stay in the room. Metasbo doesn't have any. It's Over Fat Kid. Let's check it out. It's Over Fat Kid's probably going to win. I think there were a couple of bags there. 1, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. 17 board games. So It's Over Fat Kid is the winner. Hands down. It's Over Fat Kid since I'm on my way back from the blackout. Well, you're here now. All right, so that means It's Over Fat Kid is the winner. Everyone managed to get back in the room in time to count. And now everyone wants to murder each other. So here's what we're going to do next. We're going to go to the other world. And we're going to play Rad-Squid Game. We're going to do some more musical chairs to wrap up the night. I'm going to take a quick break before we do that. So I'm going to go ahead and hop out of this world and into the next one. I'm going to go ahead and activate the other world. Let's make sure that our settings are correct. Rebuilding, yeah, that none of that matters. Combat, all that's fine. VATS and melee is nuclear, all that's fine. There's not a ton of PvP. I mean, there is PvP in this, but you'll notice I did make the damage I changed. So everybody receives low damage and deals very low damage. So the time to kill should be pretty good. It's time for musical death chairs. That's right, John. Metasbo says, have fun, peeps. It was fun. It was indeed, but I think this is going to be even more fun. So we still have fast travel and things in this one, but it doesn't really matter because we're all in one arena. Pissed Off Goat says, Fisty, your community's so awesome. Glad to be a part of it. I agree, and I'm glad you're here. It's Over Fat Kid says, I'm going to try and get in, but if someone that hasn't played wants to get in, then they can have my spot. So yeah, anybody else who wants to get in, now is the time. First come, first serve. Did get one new request here from somebody. From an off badge. Now, some people did have a little trouble loading in here last night. So I would recommend that you load in at Vault 76, maybe unload all your stuff, and then fast travel over here. So the rules for this game are very similar to the other one. Everybody starts with nothing. Everyone starts with nothing, but I may make up some weapons. We might use walking canes or rolling pins or something like that. So no armor. The other one in here is no mutations. So take off starch jeans. One, two, three, four. I'm going to try to space these out a little bit. All right, we've got 3 in so far. So here again, no armor, no weapons, no nothing. I will drop a bag of weapons if we're going to go that route. make sure everything's working. Yep. Now, I do want to turn on some lights in here, though. I did recall my video was a little dark from this yesterday, which is one of the reasons we have clear weather here today. But I am going to put some lights up on the walls just for a little extra. So over Fat Kid says, can we have allies? Sure. I don't care how you do it. I am going to give myself a different execution weapon here because the railway rifle, while it is powerful, did seem to have like lead through. See, it just killed Riveter. I think it over-penetrates. And the other thing I will ask of everyone, too, is if you have a legendary perk that gives you explosions from punching, please remove that. That was a bit much last night. So for this one, I do carry a weapon. Simply because someone needs to execute people. All right, so who do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there is still one space available, it looks like. Morgan says world is full. Looks like there's still one space available. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to take a very quick break. And we'll let everybody get their collective stuff in order. And see if we can get that one more person in the world. So I'll take a quick break. Remember, no weapons, no armor, no mutations. And I'll have everybody jump before we start, just so we can confirm that there are no mutations. Okay. Off badges here. Okay, so I think the world is full. It's just not showing everybody on my list. So it is first come, first serve. We can do we'll do a bunch of rounds of this though, so there should be time for people to get in if they didn't get in the first round or two. I'm sure not everybody will go for every single round. Just let us know in the chat if you, if you're waiting to join. That way we know. And if you want to kill each other for a little bit before we start, hey, go for it. Just make sure you lose all your stuff before we go in. So, am I holding anything I shouldn't be? Well, I'm allowed to be holding whatever I want because I'm not actually part of the game. I'm just here to murder all of you. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick break. Please do talk amongst yourselves in the chat. Figure out who wants to play, who doesn't. It's all up to you guys. I won't be long, and then the slightly less than musical murder chairs will begin. I'll see y'all in a couple minutes. Okay, and I'm back. Let's catch up on the chat. Who do we have? How many do we have? We only have 4 here. Yeah, we have 5.
I think our saviors have finally arrived.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've still got some more spots. So anybody who was jumping off to let other people in can jump back in. Pissed Off Goat says world is full for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't worry about the body.
Yeah, I only see 5. It's probably time to stop murdering each other and let everybody get healed up and ready to go. It's over. Fat Kid says I'll join back up if nobody else does. It doesn't look. It looks like there's room. Oh, we have one more in here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I used to work with the folks at Foundation. Hard workers.
So Morgan, if you wanted to get in, you can. I think. I hope. So now you'll notice that the lights are all on here. I just did that so we have a little more light in here. We're not really using those for this game. This is going to be all about the annoying alarm sound. Nick Wilding says hurting legitimate adults. Uh-huh. So once you're ready, come on in and hang out in here. Once you are unarmored and unweaponed. And unmutated. If we don't have 7, it's not the end of the world. Morgan says it still says world full. Huh. Okay, we have 7 now. That would be why. People are just getting in. And we got some people we haven't seen in the games before. Off Badge is new. Chef Dementia's new. Nexon. I'm not sure Nexon was here last night. Noel says there's someone out in the mire. Yep. Just probably loading in and dumping their stuff. Because there's no legendary effects in here. And remember that in these custom worlds, there is no, these are not attached to adventure mode in any way. So you can quite literally just toss your stuff. It doesn't matter. Morgan says, nice to see new people. I agree. Matasbo says, yay, new people welcome. Morgan says, you're all lucky I'm not playing. That's true. Morgan did really well last night. So yeah, remember that when you join in here, you can just literally dump all of your stuff because you're not going to use any of it anyway.
Can't the Brotherhood treat that mutation of yours with all their fancy science stuff?
All right, now I'm seeing 6.
Are you buying this keep the peace idea these Brotherhood types are putting down? I'll hold $1,000.
Matasbo says you can also redo all perks and it'll reset when you leave, even spend perk points. Yep. Yeah, your adventure mode character stays exactly how your adventure mode character is. All it does is make a copy of it for this world. You're just making a copy of that character and screwing with it. Morgan says, me and Fat Kid are trying to get Goat in. Zaid King says, what's your Fallout username? It's Fisty McRib. You can see right there. Nexon says, can I keep my camera? Sure. That doesn't do you any good as a weapon. I don't see why not. And I'm keeping an eye on notifications here if anybody sends a friend request. And this is yet another reason why it sure would be nice if we could have more people on these worlds. I don't know that we would get 24 people for this, but if we could have 24, then everybody could just join who wants to join. So over Fat Kid says cameras are a weapon. They are, but they don't do any damage. If you want to carry your camera and take pictures, that's fine, but don't use it as a weapon, even though it's pretty useless. Ranger says no mutations. That is correct. We got to make sure that nobody is healing factoring in between rounds. Nexon says, I do 22 less damage with my camera. Yeah. Yeah, just take off starch jeans and walk through the rad shower until your mutations are gone. Riveter says, imagine herding 36 cats. Well, the other nice thing about having that many players in would be I don't have to herd them. You know, if we get the majority in and there's people out putzing around, then, well, it sucks to be them. And now we seem to be missing another. One, two, three, four, five. We've got 5 here. So at this point, people should be able to get in. Ranger says naked or bathrobes, either are fine as long as you don't have any armor on. Goat says, I've crashed twice. Should I load in a world first? Maybe. You might need to restart. I've seen that too. We'll give people a few minutes yet. Yeah, under armor is a no-go. That is still armor. John says musical chairs was totally fun last time. You guys are going to have a riot. It is really fun if we can actually get everybody in.
Don't worry about the bots. They're working for me.
But there are 2 slots left, so I know we want to let Pissed Off Goat in. We do also need to get this show on the road.
Any news to share?
It's over. Fat Kid says you could build the bridge game. Yeah, I have an idea for that. See, the problem is that you can't make it so platforms fall apart when people land on them. So what I think I might do is do almost like a vertical one where you have to jump, and then maybe people will try to knock each other off.
I used to work with the folks at Foundation. Hard workers.
All right, Pissed Off Goat made it in. That means we have 1 slot left. So that means Kid or Morgan could get in.
If you're looking to make a difference, fight this.
Protect and serve.
If you're looking to make a difference,
Randy says, good thing I'm retired. This may go on until the wee hours of the morning. It's not going to go on that long. This is, of course, one of the problems, too, with the whole custom world setup is you got to be on a friends list. You got to join. There's all kinds of glitches with that. This is why I think it would make way more sense if they just had a custom world browser and you could just set your world to open. So more people and something like that I think would be a huge improvement. All right, so we've got 6 in here now. Morgan says, plus the crashing for some and not others. Yeah, it's a hassle. We've got 6 in here now, so I say if everybody's ready, we're going to start the first game with 6. If somebody else wants to join, they can join and then be here for the next round. We got to start entertaining people with murder. Nick says it's already the wee hours of the morning here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Pissed Off Goat. Looks like Pissed Off Goat got into the world.
don't worry about the boss. They're working for me.
I knew the Brotherhood was tough. Seeing them in action was on a whole different level.
Kid says you can pick which platforms aren't real beforehand. Then when player 1 jumps on a wrong one, you remove it. Yeah, that's probably... I just don't see that being realistic. What I'm thinking is almost like a step ladder. You know, just like a rising number of platforms. Sort of like a King of the Hill kind of scenario. And then it's a race to the top. But then what I'll do is I'll turn fall damage to nuclear. So if you fall at all, you're dead. So it'll be a balancing act between climbing up and knocking people off. I think that's what I'm going to do with it. It could be really fun. So I saw Morgan loading in, and she crashed. She had that problem last night, too. All right, Goat, are you in?
I heard we got some people unaccounted for after the super attack. What's going on?
Brotherhood's always
I see Goat on the list, or I did anyway. Oh, here we go. Bethesda needs to fix this crap. They really do. It's almost like they didn't anticipate that more than one person at a time would use a private world, custom world. Goat crashed again. I really do think the problem is that I built a Fort Atlas, and I think that's messing with it. So, before we do this again, I'll probably redo this and move it somewhere else. Pissed Off Goat says, continue on without me. Yeah, try and get in. Keep trying. Keep trying. We're going to do more than one round. Even if the first round here is a little short on people, that's okay. That'll still show how it works. So for this first one, we're just going to do fists, and I'm leaving this unlocked for a reason. At this point, I'm pretty well convinced it's not hurting cats, it's just hurting Legion. Pissed Off Goat says it's an OG Xbox One. That makes more sense. Randy says, I don't see the new worlds staying in the game. You're the only one using them for anything. I haven't set foot in mine. I think they are going to stay in the game simply because this is the framework for mods.
If you're looking to make a difference,
Yeah, if this doesn't let you load in, then I think the only option is going to be to re-import your character. Everybody's testing out their tiny jumps. All right, we've got 5 in here. Looks like Morgan didn't make it. All right, we're going to do our first round with 5. So we've got 5 people in here. We're going to do our first round with 5. So people can see how it works. Which means we only need 4 Mr. Fuzzy rides. Pissed Off Goat says agreed, it's about mods. It is. This is about mods in the long run. This was a first step so people could just kind of get a taste of it. And it also sets the stage for it being a Fallout First thing so that when they do allow mods, it's not that shocking that, oh yeah, you have to have Fallout First to use them. Riveter says my Series X did it last night as well. Yeah. Okay, so here's how the game works. If you watched last night, you're already familiar with it. Let's have everybody up off the rides. There we go. So the way the game works, it's just like musical chairs that you played when you were a kid, except instead of playing music, it plays this horrible, annoying sound, like that. The way it works is when that sound goes on, everybody can run around, you can dance, you can emote, you can do whatever you want, you can even murder each other. When the music goes off, or the less than musical tone goes off, everybody has to jump on a Mr. Fuzzy ride. If you don't get on one, if you're the odd one out, you will be eliminated Squid Game style. You can't get on them before the music stops. If you do, you will be eliminated. So, anteing up here a little bit. So everybody stay off of them until it stops. But remember, there's 5 people and 4 rides. Everybody needs to get on one. If you all kill someone, well, then there's a ride for everyone, now isn't there? So for Fat Kid says, if I come back, can I be the square and kill people? Okay. Nick says, I can't see how mods will work in Adventure. They won't work in Adventure. It's all going to be in Custom Worlds. Okay, so everybody knows the rules. We're going to start making noise. You can run around and murder each other once the noise starts. And then once the noise stops, that's when you get in a ride. No violence yet. That's a bit surprising. Everyone just wants to run around for now. They're thinking their odds are pretty good. They're going to get on a fuzzy ride and sit. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no. Can you get there first? Can you get there? Ah. Off badge. Sorry. You have been eliminated. And please do leave your corpse on the ground. Oh, yeah. Nope. All right, so now I'm going to turn the music on. Everybody can run around. But yes, if you get eliminated, please leave your corpse on the ground. Don't respawn right away. All right, Legion is still on. Well, all right, we're going to let it go this time. Next time, if you're still on when the music is going, you will be eliminated. And I need to eliminate a chair. Goat says this seems super fun. It is. It is. Once it takes a round or two, I think, until people kind of get it. And then it's fun. So now there's only 3 chairs. So do you want to chance it? Or do you want to kill each other? Ranger says delay. Yeah. Don't listen to me. Listen to the tone in the game. That's the key. There is a delay on the stream. I can't do anything about that. That's a YouTube thing. So you can't listen to me. That's why we have the super annoying tone. So we've got a little bit of violence going on. Randy says backpack off, could be armored. Oh, that's true. It could be. That's true. Well, we'll deal with that next round. All right. Uh-oh. Metal channel's the odd one. Oh, no. Maybe you can still get it. Maybe you can still get it. Last one. Last one. Oh, you could have still had it. You could have still had it. You have been eliminated. Sorry. Please leave your corpse on the ground for everyone to admire. And now's your chance. There's only 2 seats left. Morgan says I made it in. Ranger says baited. So time to kill is definitely way up. Dealing and taking less damage. See if they get in a seat or they keep fighting. See, Legion played it smart there, got right in. And that means Nexon, you have been eliminated. All right, last one. There will be 1 ride remaining. They've both got pretty much full health. So the question is, do you want to fight it out? Do we let them fight it out? Or do we flip the switch and see who wins? We've got 7 people in the world now, it looks like. We'll let them fight it out for a minute here, just in case people need time to get ready. Matasbo says, imagine if there were 24 in the world, 4 as enforcers, the rest running around. Oh, it would be so much better. Nexon says a perfect picture of murder. So you got a good shot of it. That's good. Oh, Legion made it. Sorry, Riveter. You have been eliminated. So our first victor is Legion. You have won the first round of slightly less than musical chairs. Congratulations for that. So now for round 2, let's make sure everyone takes their backpack off as well. Because there is some truth to that. It could very well be an armored backpack. And I'm also going to make weapons. So we had a nice little first round tutorial. Let's see, what can we use that's fun? I think we're going to use Mr. Handy Buzzblades. I can't do chainsaws. Buzz blades. Why can't I? Oh, I turned off the unlimited crafting. Crap. Okay, so we can't do that either. Guitar swords. Let's do guitar swords. Alright, so let's do one more round. I'd like to do one more round where I'm the guard. Oh, you know what? I think it was It's Over Fat Kid asked if he could be the guard. You can't build things in the camp, so you can't actually remove the chairs. So I think I have to be the guard. So we should have enough for 6 chairs this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, I'm going to drop guitar swords here. They are in a plain old paper bag. Everyone, please just take one. Please do not take them all. We've got 4, 5 here. It's Over Fat Kid says I can make them. They're atomic shop items, though. I don't think you can. Let's do this round, and then we'll see. We spent a lot of time putzing around at the beginning here, so let's let this get started. Let's let the viewers have a little fun with it before we start screwing around again. All right, there's one guitar sword left. I think we're waiting on Morgan. And no backpacks this round, please. Please remove your backpacks for this round, if you haven't already. We have no way to know if they're armored or not. Alright, looks like we've got either nudity or bathrobes. Everyone looks to be in. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. 6? There should be one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. Okay. Got somebody hiding back there. All right, so we all know the rules. When the tone begins, run around, murder each other if you so desire. When the tone stops, find yourself a seat. If you don't make it to a seat, you will be eliminated. I love that you can actually hear the out-of-tune guitar strings. It's great. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Metal Channel. Sorry, Metal Channel. You have been eliminated. We'll let everybody ride for a minute here. Celebrate their victory. And it's time to move. Take off those legendary perks that deal explosive damage with melee, please. I know I forgot to put that in the rules. think. So time to kill is definitely way up high. I may have gone too far with it this time. Oh, I need to remove a ride. Uh-oh, metal channel's dead. And everyone's got a ride this time because someone was successfully murdered. That won't last long. And remember, listen to the tone. I'm giving them 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay. We're going to make it a little quicker this time. Race to the last one, and it's Legion. Legion made it. Riveter. Sorry, Riveter. You have been eliminated. This is so evil, it's great. And it's time to move. Ah, that's probably fairly smart, going after them while they're still stuck in the thing. And I said get rid of that legendary perk. If it waits till in between rounds, that's fine, but if I see it in the next round, you will be eliminated. How many do I have left? 3? Uh-oh. 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 Legion? Sorry, Legion. You have been eliminated. Yeah. All right, we're almost done with this round. Ranger says he has an explosive perk card. Yeah, I know somebody does. I don't know who it is, but we'll give him till the next round to change it. Uh-huh, you thought I was going to flip the switch, didn't you? You thought I was going to flip the switch. Ranger says it could be Morgan. It might be. See, now those two, see, ooh, nice. Going in for the last second kill. So everybody's safe this time. Pissed off Goat says, go to sleep, Todd. You have a lot to work on. All right, one last one. They both have pretty full health. We'll let them beat on each other for a minute here. Yeah, somebody's got that explosive perk. And I have a feeling it's over Fat Kid. But we're not going to let that be the deciding factor here. Well, we're going to try to not let that be the deciding factor here, but... Oh. Kid made it first. Sorry, Morgan. You have been eliminated. Why aren't you dying? Ranger says I'm getting pretty dizzy. So congratulations, it's over, Fat Kid. You have won round 2. And I kind of liked the guitar sword idea. So Overfat Kid says, I have hack and slash, didn't know it was the explosive perk. Yeah, it's cool. I mentioned it earlier, but I forgot to put it in the rules. It was one thing we saw last night. It was a little overpowered, so if anybody has one of those legendary perks on, please take it off. And then once we get everybody back in here, we'll start another round. Morgan says, I accepted my fate. Yeah, and I'm trying to think of ways... trying to think of how It's Over Fat Kid could be the guard. I just don't really see it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's Over Fat Kid says, do you have some stims? I might. I do. So anybody who needs stims, I'm going to drop a few out here, but remember, don't take them with you. Use them. I'm going to drop 7 total. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Morgan says, Riley's playing now. Show no mercy. Uh-oh. See? Hurting Legion. Always hurting Legion. It's not cats. It's just one cat. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, we all know the rules. We know how it works. Morgan says she's used to PvP anyway because of Fortnite. Well, that's good, because she's going to probably get a little bit of it here. But as we saw, time to kill is way higher now, so being smart about getting to a ride might really be the key to victory. And let's do it. And we've got quite the rumble in the middle here. It's Over Fat Kid's just staying out of the way. Probably the smart way to do it. See, there's Legion just hanging out, waiting for a chance to get on a ride. Uh-oh. The rides are all taken. Nexon, you have been eliminated. You can run, but you really can't hide. Nixie Lou's here. It says hi. How you doing, Nixie Lou? And time to run. So I like to move around here so I can get, oh, off badge is down. That means as of now, everyone's got a seat. So you're kind of putting yourself at risk if you fight right now. Perhaps unnecessarily. But maybe you're just bloodthirsty and you want to make sure you're good. Needless to say, it's time to sit down. Nexon says I get too focused on fighting. So we've got 2 corpses on the ground. This was a quick one. You've been eliminated. Okay, you got off before I could eliminate you. It's over. Fat Kid says, I want to take a vote. You can take a vote. So that's what's going to happen if you stay on the ride after the thing goes. I'm going to put bullets in you until you get off the ride. You make it off before you die, so be it. Sound stopped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Legion. Legion, you have been eliminated. Sorry, Legion. Sober Fat Kid says, I vote to stop the game. Well, why would we want to do a thing like that? And it's time to move. All right, 1, 2, 3, and bullets start flying. I've got to eliminate a ride. Metal Channel went down to really low health there. I think Metal Channel died because I put too many bullets there. What are we doing? No, no. So Metal Channel got taken out at the very end. Randy says he might have to pee. Well. Bongwater says plot twist removed too. Noel says you're not God, Fisty. In this world, I am. I literally created this world. It is mine. I am the god of this world. Who will emerge victorious this time? It's over. Fat Kid's got a decided health advantage here. He's also the furthest away from the rides. I could throw that switch anytime. Well, it's not time yet. It's not time yet. Okay. Looks like it was an accident. Morgan had that same problem last night. She kept accidentally getting on the ride. All right. Time to remember how the rides work. We've got 2 fighting and 1 just hanging back. That's not a stupid thing to do. It's over, Fat Kid. You have been eliminated. Accept your fate. It's over, Fat Kid is not willing to go quietly. But eventually went nonetheless. Last one. Okay, good. She got right off. Morgan says, she says, tell him I suck at this. You don't suck at this. You're making it to the last round. You just got to remember which button to push. See? Everybody says I forget what buttons to push because I'm old. But Riley's like an actual child and she doesn't remember either. So everyone else can just suck it. Okay, both people have... Oh no, Riveter's decidedly lower in health. Do we let him fight it out or do we let him race to the ride? Bongwater says went down like a gangster. Ranger says, can I get a donut? I'm getting hungry looking at the floor. All right, time to end this one. Who's for? Oh, Riley won. Riley pulled it off. Riveter. Sorry. You've been eliminated. And I have a wanted level. Morgan says she doesn't play this. Had to give her a crash course in the controls. So there we have it. Riley/Morgan has won yet another round. So now everyone can respawn. I'm kind of digging the guitar swords. So now is the time to heal up. I'm going to see if there's any other cool weapons I can make. By cool, I mean stupid and weird. We did walking canes last night. We could do golf clubs. Could do tenderizers. Tenderizers are pretty cool. Plasma cutters are cool. Could also do throwing weapons, but I gotta make a ton of them. It's over. Fat Kid says I could do red light, green light. We could try red light, green light. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do here. We're gonna do meat cleavers. I'm gonna drop 70 of them in here. Everyone can take 10. I'm going to trust you all to follow that and stick by it. So meat cleavers for this round, meat cleavers or fists? Randy says, and you turned off crafting. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. Should have kept it on. You don't have to drop your guitar swords. We may go back to them, but for this round, meat cleavers or fists? Meat cleavers are tough. Did somebody take all the meat cleavers? Here, they dropped them. They dropped them back down. 10 at a time, please. So if you are skilled with a meat cleaver, you might be able to do some pretty serious damage with one. I think somebody took them and dropped them again. That happens. It's really easy to just accidentally take them all. Alright, everybody's in, so I'm going to lock the door. Somebody dropped the soap. Alright, I think everybody's good to go. Oh, I guess I got to put rides down, don't I? So for this round, meat cleavers or fists. Use whatever works for you. Morgan says not ready yet. Well, at some point, we got to be ready. And let's do it. You may also be able to pick up meat cleavers. You can kind of see them flying around the room. There's some stuck in the walls, so you can pick them up, I think, after people throw them if you need more. Yeah, you can pick them up. People are throwing them at me instead. That's not how this works. It's time to sit down. And that means we have our first elimination, and it is Nexon. Nexon, sorry, but you have been eliminated. I love the way the corpses just drop. See? Now everybody knows to get off. Oh, no, maybe not everybody does know to get off the thing. 3, 2, 1. Cousin Todd says, Nexon says unlimited ammo is on. I know. I don't think meat cleavers are unlimited. Oh, they are. Once you have one, you're good to go. Okay, that's fine. Well, in that case, we can just have meat cleavers all day. That's fine. I don't care. Cleave it up. Meat cleavers are kind of more fun to watch anyway. Up, somebody's down. Who is it? It's Metal Channel is down. Oh no, Metal Channel. Metal Channel would probably not be down if they had not stayed on the ride too long. Nexon says, being first isn't very fun, but I get to watch. This is true. So Nexon, you have been eliminated. Sorry, Nexon. I'm kind of digging the meat cleaver situation. That's pretty cool. They can throw them at me, but with the reduced damage and the fact that I still have armor on, there's really not a lot going on there. We've got 5 left. I just love how there's meat cleavers stuck everywhere. You kind of get stuck on them when you walk around, too. Oh, now we've got some fist action going on. That didn't sound good. Let's see who makes it. Uh-oh. 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 Morgan. I don't know if that's still Morgan or I don't know if that's Morgan or if it's still Riley. But you have been eliminated. This is so evil, it's great. Morgan says it was me, okay. Well, I feel less bad then. I mean, not that I really felt that bad, but there's at least a little part of me that would feel slightly bad about murdering even the virtual avatar of an 11-year-old. Morgan says meat cleavers are my weakness. Oh, somebody went down. So that means there's a ride for everybody. I think that was off badge that went down. Might as well just get up. We know everybody got a ride. All right. Got off before I got a chance to start killing. So what do we think? Do we want to try red light, green light next? Oh, ooh. Is that a victory in the second to last round? For It's Over, Fat Kid? It is. You can stop murdering me now. You won. Look at all the corpses you left behind in the wake of your victory. Ranger says I was 1 HP. Noel says I'm up for red light, green light. We could try it. Okay, so we'll try red light, green light. I'm going to turn off this super annoying sound for now. So let me prepare the arena for red light, green light. So I think I changed some of my wiring around. That needs to connect to there. And that needs to connect up here. I think. Yeah, that connected to the red. Okay, and I need to go turn it off because it's super annoying. That is so obnoxious. Okay. So over Fat Kid says I can be the game host, right? Yeah, we can try that. Let me go dump my stuff, and then I will show you how it works. And that means you can have a real weapon so that you can execute people efficiently. I'm just going to have to start dropping some stuff here. Don't need it all anyway. Okay, the Nuka Shine. Oh, all right. I'm going to hold on to the Nuka Shine. I'm not going to use it, but it takes way too long to prep that stuff to just throw it away. And then I need a guitar sword. It says it's already in use by someone else. No, it isn't. There we go. Wait, what level did I make those other guitar swords? You know what, let's just use fists again because I don't remember what level I made those and I don't want it to be unfair. Ooh, I'm going to be really bad at this. I did not change anything in my build because I wasn't expecting to be doing any of this. Let me see if I can just go... I don't have a PvP build here. Oh, no. Alright, well, we'll go to Shotgunner. Because at least that gives me some strength. And you'll all have to bear with me here while I take a minute. I was not prepared. Nexon says you probably won't be as bad as me. I don't know about that. Okay, so we can go with Iron Fist. And what else do we have? Where's that other one? There's another one that makes us... Take this. I don't know if this actually counts for punching attacks or not, but can't hurt to try. Bare knuckles, boxing, no weps. Yep. Other than if you want to use... If you want to use the meat cleavers, that's fine. We all have those. Alright, why not? We'll put it on there. Let's see what else we can put on. Okay, Marathoner's good. I'm good with all of those. Why not? Oh, that's right. I got to take starch jeans off. Okay, everything else I think I'm okay with. Good enough for me. Now I've got to get rid of my mutations. Takes a minute in here to get rid of all of them. All right. Means Rad-Squid serves me no purpose. Let's just go ahead and do one more little change here. Actually, fireproof is kind of pointless here too, isn't it? Because we're not doing any explosives. So I might as well just get as much HP as possible, right? Okay. So, let's go ahead and give It's Over Fat Kid a crash course. Alright, It's Over Fat Kid is up top, has a weapon for executions. So, It's Over Fat Kid, why don't you go ahead and turn the green lights on just so I know you know what you're doing? I think it's fairly straightforward. Just turn on the green lights. And now switch to the red lights. You'll have to turn off the green and on the red. There we go. So, the way this works, and now you can go ahead and turn the red lights off because that sound is super annoying. So the way this game works, when the lights turn... When the lights turn green, that means we can murder each other. As soon as the lights turn red, if we're running around, if we're doing whatever we're doing, we gotta stop. Dead stop. If you are moving after the light turns red, It's Over Fat Kid is going to eliminate you. Or me, if I don't stop. Now, kid, I have been a little bit lenient with this just because it is kind of hard to hear, and it does take a round or two for people to kind of get it. But you are the host of this one, so you can be as cruel and unusual as you see fit. So we've got 1 with me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down here. Are we still waiting on somebody? No, we lost somebody. Okay, well, if there's anybody else out there that wants to jump in, we're not going to go too much longer tonight, but maybe a round or two. So at this point, I think we can close the door. So when the lights go green, that means kill. When they go red, it means stop. Key to this is watching the lights. I want to go third person, but can only go so far out. Now remember, if you have a weapon out and you move your right thumbstick, you will move. So here we go. So people are getting pretty good at stopping. So you can either look for the red or listen for the obnoxious tone. The time to kill might be a little too high. But that's okay. We'll take that adjustment into account for next time. So far, so good. So, it's over. Fat Kid is the host. However, I will point out that the movement you saw there is not player controllable. That's just what happens when you stand still for a little bit. You can't control that. Just like if you're in the middle of a motion when the light goes, you can't stop that. So bear that in mind before you cruelly murder people, but like that. Perfect example. As it started, I was already throwing it. Bongwater says Fisty's a tank. Ranger says bruh. Telling you, Life Giver. Life Giver makes a difference. And I put on blocker, too. That helps. At least I wasn't the first one dead. See? You can't undo it. Like, once you're loading it up, you can't undo it, so... It's over. Fat Kid says he twitched. Okay, I'll take your word for it. You're the host. You choose who dies. Morgan's getting low. I saw Morgan was getting low. I'm starting to get a little lower, though. We can get rid of some of these people. That could save me. We'll see. Randy says you have your backpack on. Oh, that's a good call. I'll take it off. Mine is not an armored backpack, for the record. But I will take it off as soon as we can move again. This is pretty fun. This is definitely fun. I'm enjoying this, not being in charge of it. Yep, I gotta, yeah, yep, Morgan's gotta be eliminated there. Smeek says this was such a fun game. I agree. So now you have a little bit of a problem. All right, so in order for It's Over Fat Kid to get back up there, I have no choice but to move and let him out. So I'm going to have to do that. There's really no way around it. I will relock it, and I will stand still. Taylor says, do you guys have room for one more? I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, there's room for one more. I could go for another round of this when this is over. Getting harder to hit with the meat cleavers. Uh-oh. I got into it a little bit there. Probably shouldn't have. Ranger says subspace better follow the rules. Well, the rules are pretty simple in this one. The time to kill is definitely a little high. It's good, but maybe needs to be tweaked just a little bit. So if I keep moving, then maybe I can get the meat cleavers in. Randy says use the swords. I don't have a sword. Can't use the swords until I figure out what level they were. Okay, we're down to me and Riveter. I could win this. I might actually win this. That would be kind of amazing. Almost there. Couple more hits. One or two more hits. Ooh. Kid's trying to get us. Done. I have emerged victorious. Ranger says I'm getting dizzy. I think I'm gonna puke. Morgan says bite his ear off. This was fun. This was very fun. Accent says we aren't as bad as we think, Fisty. Maybe not. Metasbo says I'm starting to see a glimpse of hope with these new worlds. I think there's a lot that can be done with them. I really, really do. There definitely needs to be some progress made. You know, they need more settings is the big thing. Gonna make sure I heal up. In between. Over Fat Kid says GG. Kid, you want to play host again? Or is it too boring? If you want to play host again, you can. Can somebody tell me what level guitar sword I made for everybody so I can go make one? Where are the other gladiators? All right, everybody says 15. Morgan says, I'm coming back, my bladder again. I'm good for at least one more round here. After that, we'll probably need to call it, but unless everybody really, really wants to do another one. Okay, incisor's good. Blocker definitely worked well. And we're going to get rid of this. We're going to tank it up a little more. Taylor says, who do I join? You want to join on me? So over Fat Kid says, can you make this one tile clear? Honestly, not without, like, taking the whole thing apart. John W. says, I'd like to see Nuclear Winter's Firestorm as a setting so you can host your own Nuclear Winter. That'd be great, especially if they let us have more than 8 freaking people in a world. So now everybody's retooling their build. Okay, what else can I do here? Adrenaline is useless. Let's go with... There's another one I want to use. Evasive. There we go. Randy says, make your sword. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I would say let's go swords and meat cleavers again. Okay, and I still can use 4 points in here. What can I use them for is the question. And I can use 2 more in luck. What can I take? Let's see here. Already have Bloody Mess. Mysterious Savior. That could be interesting. Mysterious Stranger. Let's roll with that. See if we can pull out Mysterious Stranger for a little extra. Taylor says, are you allowed to use your fists? I would say if we're going to go with a weapon match, then we should not use fists. All right, I think I'm in pretty good shape here. Exon says I don't have any level up, so I'm screwed. Uh-oh. Oh, get out of the way of my weapon bench, lady. Need to make myself a stupid... Oh no, I'm out of materials. Oh no, it's because I took Makeshift Warrior off. Okay. Let's fix that. Because that means Subspace needs a Guitar Sword too. So, actually, you know what? It's over. Fat Kid is playing host for this one. So, I'm going to say it's over. Fat Kid, you should be the one to decide what we can use and what we can't. What weapons we're using, etc. All right, where is... Oh, come on. See, now I have to go back to my stash, get a stim pack out. Yeah, can we just not do this? Juan Rivera is here. How you doing, Juan? Noel says use the weight set. All right, where is Taylor? All right, there's Taylor. I'm going to drop a guitar sword for you. And a meat cleaver. Just in case you need them. They're right behind you here. So remember, the rules for this one are no armor, no weapons other than what is allotted, no aid items, etc.
Don't worry about the bots.
And it's over. Fat Kid, you let us know what you want to use for this one. We've got guitar swords. We've got... Oh, you might be making something on your own for us. That's okay, too. The one thing I would suggest, though, is... automatic rifles are going to still lead to really fast kills, so... Probably not the ideal solution. Morgan says, did I miss a sword I dropped? Do you still have your guitar sword? Might as well boost up the agility too. That'll give me a little more DR. There we go.
If you're looking to make a difference, you've come to the right place.
All right, it's over. Fat Kid says I dropped weapons. Where did you drop weapons?
That's all over.
Ooh, serrated machetes. Remember, everyone, just take one. All right, so let us know what the what are we using? Are we just using the machetes? Are we using meat cleavers too? You tell us the rules. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've still got one more waiting to come in. Nexon says we're not killing anyone this round. Okay, so we still got a couple of people working out their things. And also for this one, no backpacks. Because we have no way of knowing if it is an armored backpack. Over Fat Kid says both. So machetes and meat cleavers. Please be specific. Because we all still have fists and guitar swords too. I'm good with where that is. All right, who are we waiting on yet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're waiting on one person yet. Subspace.
Welcome to Fort Atlas.
Machetes and meat cleavers only. Okay, so that is the verdict. Machetes and meat cleavers only. Although you don't need to kill anyone if you don't want to. That is very true. All right, we're just waiting on Subspace. Subspace joined a little late. But we do need to get moving, so... So overweight because I'm carrying around all this stupid Nuka shine. Because I'm not allowed to wear my backpack. Ranger says, look at me, I'm going to press the switch. Well, you're not the host, so whether you press the switch or not is irrelevant. That switch? You can press that switch all you want. Go for it. Alright, I got to get rid of some of this Nuka shine. I'm overweight. Gotta try and remember to pick it up before I leave. Riveter says I have bone worms from a mole rat. Well. Alright, Subspace is in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, including me. 4, 5, 6, and 7. So everybody is in. Alright, so everybody knows the rules. Machetes and meat cleavers only. When the light goes green, we can kill or avoid. When the light goes red, it is a dead stop. So Fat Kid has been giving a little bit of a grace period of a second or two, just in case you're in the middle of an action. But other than that, you move once the light goes red, you will be eliminated. Ranger says no explosive perks. Yeah, Subspace, if you have any explosive legendary perks on for your melee attacks, they do need to come off. So go ahead and check that now, please, if you know. All right, I think we're all ready. So we'll just wait for It's Over Fat Kid to turn the light green. There we go. Now remember that the serrated machete does make you do bleed damage. Nick says, and no mutations also. Yeah, I think everybody picked up on that. So there is definitely something to be said for just not fighting. That bleed damage can be pretty rough when you don't have any armor. You'll notice that I am just conveniently hiding back here where it's difficult to hit me. Randy says someone has a mutation. I don't know who. Everybody removed them. Unless Subspace didn't pick up on that. Yep, somebody's got unstable isotope. Taylor says, I need Rad away. My mutations didn't leave me. Well, you were moving anyway, so you got eliminated for this round. Oh, you had Mysterious Savior. You were moving after. Alright, Subspace, if you want to respawn, you can respawn. There is a rad shower out there. Just make sure you take starch jeans off. And then just sit in it for a little bit. Uh-oh, Morgan's in here. They've all come for me. Uh-oh, somebody got eliminated. Can't see who it was. You know what? I'm getting out of there. That's a whole lot of trouble. That bleed damage is definitely doing something. Morgan moved. Uh-oh. Morgan's been eliminated. Is it me or is the sound of the meat cleaver like loading up the same as a Molotov cocktail? Legion's almost dead. Can I get him? Down. We're almost there. We're almost there. Ooh, Riveter's got more health than me. Metal Channel's doing pretty good too. Maybe I should let them beat up on each other for a little bit here. Oh. Poised right to hit me. This is going to be close. I don't think I'm going to get this one. Don't think I'm going to get this one. I'm just going to sit here and let them beat up on each other for a little bit. Why is my aim so off with these things? I should be using VATS more for Mysterious Stranger. Uh-oh, I'm almost dead. And I'm dead. Didn't win this round. So now we'll just have to wait. The corpse shall remain. We'll see who wins. They're both getting pretty good at stopping on the red. Ranger says I have to go soon. I'm up for one more round if you guys are up for one more round. This is pretty fun. Sounding like Radiation Rumble in here now. Morgan says, is it more fun shooting us or actually playing? I would say, honestly, both are equally fun. And it looks like we're done. Cousin Todd says, good night. Fun stream as always. Ranger says, never mind. See y'all. Well, have a good night, Ranger. Thanks for joining us. Nexon says, last round with guitar swords. I'm going to leave that up to... It's over, Fat Kid, if you want to be the host again. I'm down with that. We can do either one.
I heard we got some people unaccounted for after the supermarket attack. What's going on?
Where the heck am I? I should go unlock that door and let all of them out. That kid says guitars, swords are cool. All right, let's do it. So are you going to play host again? So there is room for one more here if anybody wants to jump in, but you do got to be pretty quick about it. Riveter's got to call it a night. So yeah, we're definitely getting down to the end here. It is getting a little late. So it's up to you guys. Kid, if you want to play host one more time. All right, let's do it one more time. If anybody can jump in here and get unweaponed, unarmored, and unmutated in like 60 seconds or less, feel free to jump in. Otherwise, this is going to be the last one. These are definitely fun. Alright, we'll all head in here when we're ready. Who do we have? We've got... Kid is the host. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's everybody. So now we just wait for the green, and then we can murder each other. Or not. Last round. I won one. Which is better than I expected to do. What is up with the aim on these meat cleavers? It's like I'm drunk and I'm just flinging them into the wilderness. Alright, I'm going to try and stay safe a little bit here. I'm pretty tanky, but Subspace is so often really good that I don't quite trust Subspace to not just dominate this entire thing out of nowhere. Might be in all of our interest to just eliminate Subspace. Or it might be in our interest to let Subspace eliminate everyone else. So far, oh. What is up with these things? Gotta aim pretty low. I aim low, I'm getting some hits. Alright, everybody's wearing down pretty quick. Ooh, somebody kept moving. Somebody kept moving and got eliminated. Alright, I better get out of the way. Ooh, somebody went down. Somebody else went down. Uh-oh, was that Subspace? Is it me and Morgan? No, that's Metal Channel. I don't know, I could pull this one out. Got a critical in there. That helped. We might get it. I might get another one. Ooh. Almost. Nick Wilding says Subspace is running Retribution. Need to get a hit in here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Victory is mine. See? Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I was playing host, huh? So we have another victory. We'll unlock the door for everyone. This is definitely going to be the end for me tonight. I'm going to pick up my Nuka Shines and go home. I think. Yep. Just so we have them for... He says, oh Lord, he's breaking out the finger guns. I don't know where my other taunt ones went. There's this thing every now and again where your emotes just like unenable. So yeah, that was weird. But 2 wins. Noel says, oh, the GGs. I agree. This was awesome. These are really, really fun. I'm liking doing this, and I am going to try to put one together. It'll be some kind of variation on the bridge game. Obviously, we're not going to go and, like, remove pieces. Every time somebody moves, that's just kind of annoying. I think we'll do, like, a floating tower kind of thing with steps you have to jump to. And we'll turn fall damage all the way up, so if you fall, you will definitely 100% die. I think that would be cool. So Fat Kid says, thank you, that was fun. It was fun, and I'm glad I had a chance to actually play it, too, instead of just play host. I like playing host. It's fun to get to be the one who eliminates people, but it was fun to actually play, too. So now we've got the wanton murder going on that always happens at the end of these streams. So this was super fun. Nick says, good night, folks. Take care. I really, really enjoyed it. I will keep working on these as we go. So I will definitely keep working on these as we go. I'm going to respawn away from here just so I can be away from the noise to wrap things up. So yes, another great one. Going to work on that variation of the bridge game. My controller just went weird. That's... Welcome to Xbox. There we go. Every now and again, that just happens out of nowhere. So yeah, I'll keep working on some new ideas, but I'm really liking the whole Squid Game concept. It does not have... Sadly, they don't have the added convenience of the Nuka-Shine things that we do in some of the other ones, so I'm going to have to get creative there. But yeah, these are definitely fun. I really, really like doing them. And I think it's cool that we can actually do something with Fallout Worlds. My biggest request with these is they need to let us have more people in them. I don't think that we'd fill up a 24-person server, but it would just make things easier if everybody could just get in who wants to get in. Even if it's only like 10 people, or even if it's 9 people who want to play, when you got everybody trying to get in, it doesn't seem to want to let people in all at the same time, and then it just gets wonky from there. So that would be still my number one request. So Morgan says, you know you made something good when the kids want to play. Metasbo says, fun. Metasbo says, we would come close. I think some nights we would. And honestly, I think we would actually come close. I'm willing to bet that there are people who are watching and are just not even trying to get in because they just don't expect to be able to. So, and that kind of sucks. I want everybody to be able to have fun. So, sadly, I'll do the best I can with it, but if the game doesn't let me, it doesn't let me. Who else is having a bloodbath at the end is practically a tradition. Nexon says it's definitely a tradition now. Absolutely. And, you know, we'll also keep working on some of these dungeons we can fight in and all that stuff too. So there's all kinds of cool stuff we can do with Custom Worlds. And it gets a little better every time we do it. We kind of figure out what works and what doesn't. Like tonight, I think the time to kill was maybe a little too long. So, you know, I might tweak that a little bit and make it so that we take a little more damage, even though we keep doing the same really low damage. You know, little balancing things like that we can do. We'll see. So John W. says we can try a traditional Nuka-Shine challenge too. What would be a traditional Nuka-Shine challenge? John W. or a Todd puzzle house with death on the line? We could do that too. That could be kind of interesting. Todd makes a really big puzzle house, and whoever the last person to the end is or the last person through each room is gets eliminated. Make sure there's at least 7 rooms. Of course, I would be eliminated by the 3rd room. But yes, lots of things we can do, lots of ways we can have fun with this. So definitely keep tuning in for this. There's going to be more. Tomorrow there will be either a legendary crafting video or a script video. I'm not 100% sure which I feel like doing. I've got both kind of ready to go, so I've been alternating every other week, but we'll see. So I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And then if all goes according to plan, early next week, maybe even Sunday, we'll have a Burroughs lore video coming up too. So definitely, I appreciate everyone. Dirty Scav says I'm on PS4 and just like to watch you crazies. John W. says Nuka-Shine challenge. Center camp, everyone takes a Nuka-Shine and races back to the camp to see who's first. Yeah, we could do something like that too. And do something crazy like turn on the random spawns and make everybody go naked with no weapons. See who can actually survive. The scavenger hunts are really cool too. But there's definitely a little bit of question, I think, after the one tonight as to what was going on with... maybe we were just not seeing the bags. Maybe they were getting stuck on the lights in there. I don't know. Something seemed a little off. We went out and farmed board games for quite a while, and there were a total of like 22 by the end. That is a little low. So, anyway, with all that said, these are super fun. I like the Rad-Squid games. And as long as you guys keep watching and joining in, we'll keep doing it. And as always, for those of you who play on PC, I would love to do this stuff on PC. We just don't get enough people in the worlds when I try. So if you're on PC and you want to do this, do go ahead and add me. My name on PC is the same as here. There's just an underscore in between the Fisty and the McRib. So please do add me there and let me know in the comments and in the chat, you know, that you want to do it. So if I can see that there's people that are interested in it, we'll try it there too. Other than that, I am going to go for the night. Morgan says my build's all jacked up. I don't like that. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you again to everyone. It was a great time as always. I will see you all next week. Have a good night, everybody.